The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
We've taken you on a journey from the disturbing statistics surrounding the opioid epidemic to the real-life despair that it's been causing. But what you haven't seen is how communities are rallying together to help addicts reclaim their lives. Dr. Nita and Judge Mary put their boots on the ground for a first-hand look at these recovery efforts.
Put on your uniform, you go on Monday, 2 people overdose. You go on Tuesday, 3 people overdose. Every day it's the same thing. Do you ever find that some of your officers just say, I feel like I'm not making a difference?
Yeah, there are some police departments that are going through fatigue, but we're going to try to save people. Got to. I swore to protect and serve, and that's what I'm going to do.
No one's in trouble. Hi, I am Deputy Bowling with the Sheriff's Office. I'm here part of the Montgomery County Drug-Free Coalition. We're here visiting a neighborhood that's been hit with the heroin overdoses and epidemic that we have here in Montgomery County. Yes. We're just trying to spread information about that and advise people of ways to get help if they know somebody or they need help themselves.
I'm Judge Mary.
I'm Barbara.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nita. Do you know anybody who has been impacted by this opioid crisis?
Yes, my entire family. My fiance's cousin, he just passed away from it a couple months ago. A few years ago, my cousin overdosed on it.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's not something that you want anybody's family to go through.
What are you doing about your safety?
I try to stay away from it, keep my kids away from it. My kids don't go places without me very often.
You felt the sadness in her heart because her kids were locked into her home.
It's no way to live.
Well, we have a packet of resources for you. Someone in your family, your friends, and I'm hoping that you'll use them. Okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You take care, be safe.
You too.
Keep those kids safe. We've got a gentleman who's taking the info, and we're going to hope that he passes it on.
Afternoon. Deputy Bowling with the Sheriff's Office, here as part of the Montgomery County Drug-Free Coalition.
How's it impacted your family?
My son's been on it for about 4 years now. But you got these people out here. He said, you want to test her.
Does that happen a lot where people just walk up to you trying to give you drugs in general?
Yeah. And that hurts the community a lot. This community, it's lower. I mean, it's like people don't really care.
And that's not right. No community is technically lower. I don't care how much money you have. So I know what you're saying, but I don't even like that. We're all equal.
Your neighbor down the street said she won't even let her kids go anywhere else.
4 of my grandchildren lived here. There'd be needles up and down the street.
I'm a community-oriented police deputy. Unfortunately, with the complaints that we hear, we don't get a lot of calls when the activity is going on.
Because they're afraid.
Exactly. They don't want to call dispatch. They think they have to give their name, and they don't. They can be anonymous.
Do you feel like a lot of people are afraid to report it because they're afraid of what the drug dealers will do to them?
Yep. Nobody wants to get involved.
Well, and that's why the cycle just continues.
Yep.
Hey, Joe, say thank you to that guy. He's the dude that leads the troops.
This neighborhood could come back if everybody would stick together. Pick up that phone and say, there's a drug deal being done. Here's a license plate of a dope dealer. But you can't blame these guys.
Well, we got to clean this up.
It's getting worse.
What do you see?
But in my eyes, I'm fortunate. I only have 1 kid that's on dope, and he's off. What about all these other people?
We actually have some resources here for you.
That's why we're here.
If somebody does need assistance and wants it today, there's a paper in there, they can go down the cornerstone, they turn it in, they get immediate assistance today.
You keep up the great work.
Nice meeting you guys.
You too.
Thanks. Thank you.
I think it's really easy to say, okay, well, that's not my state, that's not my city, it's not my problem. We have to pull together. These people, they need our help. It's a disease. We can't say, oh, I don't see why they can't just stop.
Did you get the sense that these recovery efforts are making an impact?
Yeah.
I did, absolutely. Everybody's involved. and it's a proactive thing. People are out on the street. You know, it's time really for our bureaucrats to stop taking their fancy pictures with their committees that they put together, saying we've got a committee now, we're going to combat it. By the time they took the darn picture, 4 people died.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to see their picture.